Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well, great millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll probably title this one, I have called and you refused. You see, I have called and ye refused. And, just reading, in Proverbs that, we're in that time where the Lord, is pretty much, he's getting ready to pull back his word, man. He's getting ready to close the doors, the doors of mercy, because you have the war. There's nothing else left at this point. There's only a few prophecies left, you see, and pretty much is that Jacob's trouble, and that C-hip, that charagma, that technology, that CHIP, and then it's World War III. These are the last few prophecies that's left, and the Lord said he was going to send a famine of the word. He's going to send a famine of the word. He told you that he wouldn't send a famine of bread and water, but of hearing the words of his that he speaks. And how can you hear the word of he's not down here physically by himself. He has men set up to teach his word, and it's going out every day, even out there on the street ministry. That's ultimately where it is, on the street ministry. And you have people walking by, and they continue to reject. And this is ultimately the Jake, man, 2/3 of Jacob. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Into the Israelites scattered into these other nations that look like the other nations. The time is almost up. The Lord, he said, my word will no longer be more prolonged. You see? And so here we are into, pretty much the charagma, the CHIP. That Marcus is here, man. That Marcus is here. You see? That Marcus is here. And so, it's pretty much they're going to turn this persecution up, because they're going to persecute you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The persecution is coming. They're already starting to do it, with this Kanye and Kyrie, and you celebrities got to come out, man. YAHAWAHSHI said, like he told the rich man, sell everything and come follow me, man. And that's what you celebrities and you sports stars and so-called, you claiming to be Israel, but it's bigger than that. Just because you're Israel, that doesn't mean that you receive salvation. You're going to be doomed for judgment, man. Especially if you've been listening to the word, but you don't want to do thus said the Lord. The Lord told you have to be a doer. You can't just hear the word. You have to do what he says, man. Make your calling election sure, and so these celebrities and stuff, you rappers continue to get gunned down. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you rap stars, you rappers, you continue. The Lord he just picking you off one by one. He's just picking you off. But you still want to keep trying to be famous and chase your bag and sell your dope and do wickedness. You see, but the Lord, he's not holding back. He told you, judgment must start at the house of Israel, man. You have this word going out, like Apostle Tahar said. They've been doing it since 2007, since they came on the air. As far as the internet, in 2007, been doing these videos and stuff, man. So since 2007. And I think they were doing some videos before then. They've been Apostle Tahar and Gabar Ramla, Rakah, they've been doing this thing almost 40 years, man. 40 years and still in it pushing. You see what I mean? These are great examples of diligent, man. Diligency. You see? And then coming on and the Lord using them, YAHAWAHSHI using the apostles and the elders and bishops to to push this word. You see? And they and look what it's spread to, man. Through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI. You see, they've been it's been trickled down, and you didn't have a lot of Jakes, including myself, wake up, man, and just come out through YAHAWAHSHI, preaching the word. But like I said, I titled this I have called and ye refused, man. The Lord's not gonna kill. Esau is, ultimately YAHAWAHSHI is gonna shut down this. He's gonna shut this down soon. He's gonna shut this down. Freedom of speech is under attack, and so Esau and them have a plan that they're gonna use, and they're gonna shut this word down, man. They're gonna shut this word down. So, like the Lord said, I will not send I will send a famine, but not of bread and water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So, the time is coming up, man, where Salakia for the light. The time is coming up where, this word is going to be removed. Jake, you don't have too much more longer, man. You don't have too much more longer of this, of hearing this word. Because once he removes this word, that's it. That's it. I went into the grocery store today, and, the quality of food is becoming a problem. The quality of food, it ain't the same old lettuce. It ain't the same old meat, the chicken. It's a famine coming of hearing the words of the Lord and of eating. You see, there's not too many more prophecies left, man. You have Jacob's trouble, that CHIP, that technology, and then you have World War III. You see, this is it. And Jake, this word is all over the internet. It's all over the internet. You have men out there on the highways and hedges. There's just the Lord is leaving no excuse. You don't have any excuse. But, Jake's gonna, Jake is going to wait to the last minute. Salakia, the light. Jake is gonna wait to the last minute to try to seek the Lord, man. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait to the last minute and try to open this book and try to read and try to seek the Lord and find the men of the prophets. And it's gonna be too late. Because the Lord, like he said, he called and he refused. And this isn't the Lord. He's not coming down here physically, by himself. He's not coming down and talk to you individually. He has men he's set up. The Lord deals with order, man. Order. He set up his men to come and teach his word. That's how he's stretching his, getting his word out. And ultimately through this internet. Because this internet is all four corners. It reaches all four corners of the earth, all over the globe. This internet is global. So this is what the Lord has set up. He set the internet up for this word to go out. But you got Jake going on the internet. They wanna look at they want to look at how much Lil Wayne, what his house look like. You see what I mean? They want to see what Lil Wayne's house look like instead of hearing the word or, something more bugged out. But you don't got too much more time, Jake. You don't got too much more time. lot of Jakes gonna die, but they got different judgments going out. The famine, the pestilence, through violence, through these animals, these wild beasts that the Lord is gonna send out, and ultimately through those missiles, those ICBM nuclear missiles that are coming. Russia has that Satan too, you know. Russia has that Satan too, and they're gonna use it too. They're gonna use it. So there's just no escaping this judgment. You've had all the time, Jake. You've had all the time. So I just wanted to touch in on that. Just a quick walk and talk. Hopefully you're edified. I don't know about this. I'll come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah Kodash. Shalom, Israel.